financial rules in Horizon 2020? Everyone is scared of it. Personally, I think that these issues are overreacted or over-exaggerated far more than need to be. Normally, I start my session by telling everyone that I'm just a geologist, adding that if a geologist can be a financial expert, then probably anyone can learn it. The most typical problems while budgeting or implementing a project, I think there are a lot of it. If I want to pick the three most often happening ones, I can say the following. First of all is the personnel cost. Often the person month rate, which is the basic number in any personnel cost budget, is based on some expectations, someone's earning expectations rather than the actual salary cost. This is when a beneficiary spends already all the efforts plans, the person month, but the reported costs are only half of the actual personnel cost budgeted. The second one on my list would be also connected to the personnel cost. This is when the person month rate itself is at least more or less correct to a given category, like for senior researchers, but the one who plans the budget doesn't take into account the particularities of the project, meaning how many seniors, how many juniors are working on the project. And let's say if they plan with 6,000 euro per month for seniors, but half of the efforts are done by juniors in the actual implementation, who are earning half of what the seniors, then again we have the same issue as in the example below, spending the efforts without being able to call down the personnel cost budget. And finally, I would pick one from the other cost categories, that is the durable equipment, which are often planned in many projects when a beneficiary or researcher wants to buy a tool or equipment which needs to be amortized. However, the depreciation is a tricky thing. For example, if the depreciation period itself is longer than the project itself, there is no way on earth one can charge the full cost of the equipment to the project, even if that equipment was bought for project purposes only. Of course, this list can be continued for a long time, but the conclusion can be drawn for this lesson number 1. First of all, you have to know the rules before submitting your project proposals, what kind of costs are eligible, how they can be calculated, and second, plan a realistic budget which can be reported. By doing this, you are eliminating at least 2/3 of the potential errors. And for the rest, stay tuned with us.